But honestly, I just took, what, 40 minutes to find and get used to my protection warrior, which means I just wasted a whole lot of time. I mean, sure, I wasted the time necessarily. Wait, need to do this a bit differently. Yeah, that's better. When I transmogrify my main hand weapon with one of the war swords of the Valajar, I have the offhand also automatically transmogged. The other way around, it doesn't work. So if I transmogrify my offhand, my main hand still looks like whatever I have in my main hand. Witness the Corway's restoration.
Conversation.
Let's do it. That was a quick cutscene. I expected more, to be honest.
I bid you welcome.
Recompense. May we all learn from Balgrim's valor. He died to preserve our people, our unity. We must not let that be in vain.
Very well.
Outlander,
upgrade.
I will accompany you to the Ringing Deeps. It is my home, and it too may need defending.
Okay then. Mora, what's going on? Into the deeps. Onward and downwards it is. Then, we'd best follow after Speaker Brinth and see what state the Nerubians have left her home in. Magni, Darkiron and I will accompany you down in due time. Would you mind roving ahead and making sure there's a warm welcome awaiting us? I can do that. If I should have... Ooh, there's a stay while I listen dialogue.
Well, I'm listening. Darkiron, are you ready to go down? You don't have to. You can stay at the archive if you like.
No, Ma. I've learned so much here. The world seems so new and old at the same time.
Good. I didn't want you to be in danger, but I'm glad to see adventuring suits you. You have always had a knack for history and culture. I already think of you as an advisor.
Really? Sometimes you will ask me questions, and if I'm excited about what you ask me, I can talk for hours.
Hours? I'd listen to you for days. I may not be impartial since you are my son, but you have a fine mind. You are the future of our people, and you have a lot to offer this world. Don't let anyone tell you different. There's nobody else I'd rather crash a city, meet new peoples, and jump down a dark hole with.
Thank you, Ma. I don't know what to say other than... I'm excited to see what we discover. Together.
Oh. That's cute. That's a nice mother-son relationship here. I really like it. But first of all, I want to select a new... No, I don't want to select a new one. I have 4 more quest lines in Dornagal to complete and to level up from. One of them starts here. Maybe not exactly here, because here I get my first fractured shot.
May the Titans carve your path.
It's not necessarily what I want. Yeah, that's gone. Next thing will be to Rambleshire. I'm sure I haven't done this quest yet, so let's hop into this one. First of all, I have to pee. I mean, I drank a whole lot of water and my electrolyte stuff now, and it wants to be brought away. Okay, and back I am with barely any headache left. That's great. That's a great development, to be honest. And now, let's see. Okay, I haven't done this quest yet. There's a lot of troubles in the village of Rambleshire. At the base of Thunderhead Peak. Can't abide the place myself, always wet and rumbling. But Rook Tender with Sela thought it worth a look. However, seeing as how the birds fancy the moss that the village produces, she is still green though, and might just need a hand.
Faith,
okay, storm rooks eat grass.
You must remember both.
Good to know. Let's head over there and take a look at the storm rooks and the storm rook food production. Oh, that's the village we already were at. Cool. Cool. Down here. Let's see. Where is it? Oh.
Let's work something out.
Meet Livsela in the entrance to Rambleshire. So I just flew too far, just simply because it was marked on the map. Great. Oh, wait. I have one more point to spend. Let's see. What are we using? Every 3 Slayer strikes you gain sudden death. Using sudden death accelerates your next blade storm, striking additional time. Maximum 3 blade storms. Okay. Reap the Storm. Bloodthirst has a 20% chance to cause you to unleash Flurry of Steel, striking all nearby enemies for 80,000 damage and applying Overwhelmed. Deals reduced damage beyond 8 targets. I will go with this because Blade Storm will get nerfed tomorrow. Wait. I do have two-handed. I do have 2 weapons. Whatever. I don't care.
Every storm rook has its
Otwin
own
sent you.
personality.
Probably misses my help brushing out the rooks. But there's something amiss here in Rambleshire. There should be a storm overhead. Invisible from Donegal for as long as I can remember. Without that storm, I fear the local moss wool operation is in trouble.
Returning to task.
Thunderhead Peak normally boasts a perpetual storm from which the local moss wools draw energy. Without it, the poor deers look to be listless and near dead on their feet. That makes them easy pickings for predators. To get moss production back on track, we'll need to get to the bottom of the missing storm. But first we need to beat back these predators before they turn the moss wools into gravel.
Back to the storm rooks.
And sleepy sheep.
Winds and wings carry you.
The energized moss that these flocks produce is a favorite breed for the storm rooks. But with the storm gone, the rams are lethargic, vulnerable and no longer producing. We may not be able to conjure a storm, but we could offer the moss wools a motivating zap. See, if you can find a lodestone that will hold a charge, then bring it here to Raubendreher. Raubendre, remember. Fucking screwdriver. Okay, this takes me by surprise every time I read the name of the storm rook. He's a screwdriver. So she can get it loaded up. Use an energized lodestone to rouse 1 lethargic moss wools near whatever.
Guide.
Oh, there's another quest around here somewhere. What is this? You find a small yet heavy leather-bound package on the road with an attached label. Gundagas Courier Express. Expedite. To Harvester Farney, Durga's cabin. Opened with care, contains volatile elemental minerals. Deliver the abandoned package to Harvester Farney at Durga's cabin. I can do that. I can definitely do that. But first of all, I want to slay some mossbull predators. Boom. Nice. And 2 more. This shouldn't be... Okay, there are 3 more, but 3 is better than nothing.
I do not have a target.
There we go, and now I need to find a lodestone. Shouldn't be too hard to find somewhere here. Okay. Okay, screwdriver. Do your thing. Oh, now I do have to zap 8 sheep. In the quest text was written that I have to zap 1 sheep, but I already thought that this would be a little too little. Oh damn it, I just
closer.
attacked a sheep? Okay. Sheep's not mad at me for hitting it with my bloodthirst. That's a good thing. Where's that supposed to go? Okay, down here. First of all, I have to turn in the quest right here. You're telling me the storm's gone on account of a missing ram?
My directive is to tend to the
The lodestone should
stormrocks.
hold just enough charge to give... whatever.
Fly
And
high,
the moss wolves
strike true.
look like they have a bit more pep. Hopefully they'll start producing again soon. If the storm comes back, that is. Ranger Stanpaw believes he knows why the storm is missing. He claims 2 legendary ram brothers re-energize the storm once a year. Just not this year for some reason.
Conversation terminated.
Our predators. That should buy the rangers and their flocks some time while we figure out what's going on with the missing storm. No storm means no moss, which means grumpy storm roots. According to the locals, the storm is born of 2 legendary rams, butting their heads atop Thunderhead Peak. They think one of them went missing, if you can believe that.
Trust in the edicts.
Okay. Listen well, stranger. Once a year, the great ram Durzan, Lord of the Southern Storm, crosses the Isle to meet his brother Belts on Thunderhead Peak. The clash of their horns heralds the storm and brings prosperity for another year. But something's wrong. Durzan has not come, and the skies have cleared. The Storm Rider may not believe, but I sense you have seen wilder things. Ask around if you still have doubts. Just please help us find Durzan. Find Durzan near Rambleshire.
Returning to task.
Pretty convenient that he still
Goodbye.
chills around here. Good thing. Good thing.
Welcome, Outlander.
Some wonder why we don't see him cross the fields. I suspect he rolls in beneath the cover of fog.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
Okay, this means I have to talk with the inhabitants here. That's okay, but first of all I want to end this episode. The fact that I had such a,
Our forged
I don't know,
paths
even nearly
intertwine.
migraine attack really doesn't sit well with recording.
Follow no directives but your own.
But at least I have managed to record a little bit. Okay then, gamers. I hope you liked it, even though I spent most of the last few episodes with talent points. But honestly, talent points are one of my most favorite thing about WoW. Finding some synergies, finding some new builds that enable me to do content that I would usually not do, like in this case with all the stuns, with the Stormbolt, with the Shockwave and all that stuff. I'm preparing basically for delves on this character, and it will be just amazing. So I hope you liked it. If you did, leave a like down below, leave a comment in the comment section if you want, if you have anything to say to this the last few episodes. And if you really liked it, consider subscribing so you won't miss out on my other content, my other leveling series of World of Warcraft, Fallout stuff, Baldur's Gate stuff, whatever will come in the future. Until then, gamers, bye!